Welcome back to Eat Your Dinner, and on today's menu we have Kenshi, and let me tell you, I have been looking forward to making this video. Big shout out to Ambiguous Amphibian and his One Punch Man videos because it really caught me into playing this game, and it is fun. Besides some of the more technical aspects that he performed in his videos or talked about, I don't really know too much about the world or the overall lore, so let's dive in and I guess we'll see what happens. Our first team member is Bertha. She's gonna be the powerhouse of the group. All talk, no talk, all violence. Next up we have Mr. Bones. He's a sweet skeleton robot man who will be the brains of our operation and our best friend. Last but certainly not least, we have Rigatoni, the saddest hiver ever, which contradicts his role as the comic relief of the group. And I don't know why he's so sad. Maybe there's a lore reason that we can discover as we play. There are tons of useful building materials and junk just lying around. Everyone lends a hand grabbing anything that looks useful and shoves it into their pockets. We're talking building materials, steel bars, tools, a horde of headless robot thralls. Immediately, tragedy strikes. Well, I named our group These Assholes and marked the general area of where I remember a safe city is whenever I tried playing before, like a Wanderer start, and just to kind of get the feel of the game and messed around, and I was in the hub. So I kind of remember where the map is because I tried exploring and I found another city. I don't remember the name. It was like to the southwest or something. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I kind of remember where that's at. Let's head over there and we'll sneak. And we ran right into a group of thralls.
Bruh.
Rigatoni's left arm gets cut off. I barely did anything and my main man loses an arm. You know what? That's why he's so sad. He didn't want to go on the adventure to begin with. He's generally pessimistic and he gets his arm cut off by just like a deranged robot. That's Rigatoni's lore now. And there it goes. Mr. Bones put up a good fight, but unfortunately he gets knocked out. Bertha is also unconscious and Rigatoni's bleeding out. Things do not look good for our sweet little pals. And now there are pillars of fire raining down around us. Where the hell am I? I thought this would be like training strength or athletics in a town and goofing off. Are all Kenshi starts like this? Mr. Bones rebooted and he's back up. Fortunately, someone grabbed some first aid bandages earlier and he starts cleaning up what he can to stabilize Rigatoni and Bertha. Well, Rigatoni's been stabilized, but it looks like another group of thralls are fighting some crazy creatures. Mr. Bones, you better hurry up if you know what's good for you! Everything around here is stressing me out, and I didn't even take 10 steps yet. I did the only thing I could think of and had Mr. Bones pick up Bertha and Rigatoni and move them into this broken down building. I have no idea if it will protect us from the fire pillars because it just doesn't have a roof. But maybe if we can stay hidden and sneaking, Mr. Bones can continue patching up everyone and we can at least try to stay alive. Another fire pillar barely misses Bertha. This is hell. But we're gonna crawl out of it the best that we can. Dude, we just dodged another patrol. At this point, I seriously considered starting over and hiding in the building until night just to sneak off. But you know what? We're technically still alive, and we're running this until all three of these assholes are in the ground. Well, Bertha woke up and is not feeling too good, but I'll take what I can get at this point. And from what I understand, wounds can be bandaged and stabilized, but you'll slowly recover up to your bandaged health, if that makes sense. But to fully heal, you need a bed. And there was a pop-up tip from Mr. Bones, and it told me that I need a skeleton bed for him, and I don't know where to get one. The coast is clear, and Mr. Bones runs out to inspect the fallen robots that those giant beak things pulverized earlier. Let's just say the coast would have been clear if Mr. Bones wasn't spotted like the giant beacon of shiny metal alloy that he is reflecting out in the desert sun. At least it's one-on-one, so how bad can it be? If one robot was kicking Mr. Bones' ass, then surely more will only remedy the situation. Lesson learned, stay inside until— Jesus Christ, stay inside and shut the doors! We're not surviving the night at this rate. Well, this is, quite the predicament we found ourselves in. Look at this. That doesn't still... Alright, good thing I'm safe in here. Look at that, left arm -71. Holy crap. His left arm's just gone. Well, Rigatoni, look at the mess you got yourself in. I definitely lucked out that this building protects you from the fire. At this point, Bertha and Mr. Bones ran laps around the interior of the building to train their athletics. They're gonna need it in order to cross this hellscape. Oh, look, what is all this? Beak thing. It's pretty hurt. See, this is why I'm waiting for night, because these assholes running around all over the place. That scares me. So we need to go over here. There was a town here I went to that I think had a backpack, and there's another one over here, which is where I started in my other game. He's waking up, just not anytime soon. Look at them running around. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky. Under the cover of darkness, Mr. Bones and Bertha, who was carrying Rigatoni's lifeless body, start a mad trek towards a semi-arbitrary point on the map. I kind of remember a town being in an area from an earlier game when I was testing things out. Oh, and I should also say that I'm using some mods that were recommended on one of the discussion boards on Steam. Typical things like the dark UI, faster dodge, and shops that sell a bit more, but I kind of feel the shop ones is kind of iffy. Maybe after I play more and get better, I can always disable it. In the distance, I spot a lantern or a light of some kind. It looks to be nomads and pack animals, and they're marching through the desert. Before I have time to check them out and hopefully find some safety in numbers, I spy some dust bandits not too far away from me. I was quick enough to give these guys the old razzle-dazzle slipperoonie. As the nomads approach, so does the dawn. We spent all night sneaking through the sand, avoiding robots, bandits, and all kind of crazy beasts. And it looks like the bandits and nomads just don't care about each other at all. I speak with the nomad leader, and they are only selling pack animals, which I don't need or can afford really. They're also traveling in the opposite direction as me, so I continue onward. I think we were spotted by some hungry bandits at first, but it looks like the dust bandits from earlier started fighting them. We're just gonna ignore them for now and try and get out of their way. Hey, turns out it's hungry bandits, dust bandits, and a beak thing. As much as I would like to vulture in there and loot everything, all of our pockets are full and Rigatoni's still unconscious. Dude, this is taking forever. We reach an area called Skinner's Roam, and Rigatoni finally wakes up. He's hungry, and funnily enough, still missing an arm. With Bertha not weighed down by Rigatoni's body, we're slightly faster as we march towards our own demise. Running at a whopping 6 miles per hour. Actually, I just looked it up, and it seems to be a pretty average running speed, but not fast enough to escape things in Kenshi. After checking the map to see how far we've traveled, a new location is marked called Smuggler's Bar. If it's anything like the bar I saw in my earlier game, then it's a place to sell our stuff and heal for a price. This ziggurat-looking structure appears on the horizon, as well as a beak thing, and we make a mad dash for it. The building, not the beak thing. And at this point, I was pretty certain that the place was going to be instant death for everyone, and if I needed to start over, at least I knew I can take immediate shelter inside those broken down buildings. But to my surprise, everyone was actually friendly, and the beds were free. Bertha and Rigatoni can heal up just completely for free, while Mr. Bones sells the junk we've been lugging around and buys food. The smuggler's bar absolutely saved me. I found this slippery character named Silvershade at the bar who was running away from his past. I tried to get him to join my party, at least as a meat shield, but no dice. Why don't you just run away with this? I'm sure nothing bad can happen. Be unwise. Oh well. Looks like that's everyone I can talk to. Bertha and Rigatoni should eat. Oh wow, so they ate a lot. And then they should slowly be healing up. Yeah, they're gonna heal up to max. I spy a group of dust bandits and Mr. Bones is put to the test. Our friendly neighborhood robot can run up to 16 miles per hour. So the plan is to lure the dust bandits into the bar and have the bouncers take them out for us, so then we can loot their bodies for any kind of goodies. Or dust bandits. See if we can attract their attention. I grabbed one. If I go back inside, they should help me. That was the plan, at least. But in reality, the dust bandit turned around after I went into the bar. And after some trial and error, wait, I closed the door, and then the bandit ran off. Oh well. Well, I thought maybe I can lure them over here and have the guards take care of them, but it didn't really seem like that was gonna work. Maybe I can mine for ore while I wait? That sounds fun. That's a lot of crap laying around. And that's what I did. I started mining with the intention of making money while Bertha and Rigatoni slept off the pain. But Kenshi had other ideas. When one door closes, another, more monstrous door opens. Definitely don't want to get caught by one of those. They don't look too nice. Oh, it's inside. It's inside. Get the hell away from that thing. The guards and patrons make short work of the beak thing, but I reap the rewards. I'm sure if it hits me, I'm toast. Yeah, let's not. What is this? Animal skin. No one can, like, hold anything. There we go. There we go. Oh, you really can't hold raw meat. Oh, Rigatoni can eat it, because he's Hive. Oh, so can Scorchlander. Interesting. I built a campfire outside and enjoy a celebratory cookout. Okay, Rigatoni's healed. Bertha isn't. Rigatoni, you need an arm, my dude. What do I do? How about you pick up that beak thing? I can't carry anyone with this arm? That's no good. Well, what's that? Oh, there's a... Oh, that thing's attacking bandits. There's a bunch of bandits over there. There's some crazy stuff going on here. Very dangerous stuff. Rigatoni and Mr. Bones start doing laps around the building to train their athletics. And then running inside like mice anytime we attract the attention of bandits. Anytime a bandit's knocked out or killed by a guard, we swoop in like vultures and steal their gear and then sell it to the barman. It's not much, but it's honest work. Speaking of honest work, we are not above preying on the weak and defenseless to build up some combat skills. There's a few crippled bandits trying to crawl their way out of the bar that we can attack with the weapons we stole off of them. With the team healed up and our pockets full of food, Bertha, Mr. Bones, and Rigatoni make their way west to the hub. We got a long way to go. We left the way station's where we started. We left Smuggler's Bar. And I believe, like, where this bend is, I know that this was... Shim? No, there was some city down here that I went on another playthrough. I found just trying to explore it. And I know with the other one's, like, up here. I think it's in this little piece. But we're heading in that general direction. And that is a much safer area. Because those, like, beak things or whatever, they are scary. Very scary. I know it's middle of the day, but we're sneaking. Or at least show me if we kind of get close, if someone can detect us. Because without, like, creatures being highlighted, it is... What, Mr. Bones, why are you so far ahead of everyone? Y'all all supposed to be running together. It is very hard to, like, spot... at least for me to spot, like, moving creatures and people. Skinner's Rome. That's a good name. Principal Skinner's Rome. Whenever I played, was it the Wanderer start? I just started in that town. And I started with money. This one I don't think I did. Maybe I did, but I had like a bunch of like building material around me. And y'all saw what happened there. That was that was something. Or the last time I was just like, oh, there's like dust bandits and like starving or hungry bandits. I was like, oh, the guards here could take care of them. Or like, it wasn't too bad. They'd beat you up and steal your food. And these guys, those robot guys did not mess around. I wonder... I'm getting closer. I didn't notice anything else. I wonder if I can, like, not sneak. I would get there faster, but I'm so scared to do it. I think I'm gonna play it safe. I'll cut back if there's any action. So I noticed that I just zoomed in to check how close I was. A tiny settlement and another way station. I don't know if we're gonna check these out now. It might be best just to kind of get to a safe spot, because I think my inventory is pretty full. You know what? Fortune favors the bold, right? What? Well, let's check out this tiny settlement. Okay, I only had, Guys, cooperate. I only had Rigatoni go. Oh, hold on. Slavemonger, they're should be nice to us. I think they only care about us if we get knocked out, and then they can say, oh, someone's unconscious. Well, like... Oh, you're weak enough to get knocked out, so you're weak enough to be a slave. I think we're okay to walk past them. But I still will sneak to hopefully build up some of our sneak. Or sneak skill, at least. Yeah, we're good. Wow, you can actually be pretty close for them not to notice. Is that tiny settlement? It looks like it. Can I check on this from afar? Longhouse Town Tiny Settlement. We'll see if anyone's there or if they're hostile. I mean, things can't get much worse for Rigatoni. I don't even know what to do. Like, what would I do without an arm? They had a pop-up. I'm gonna have to go back and reread it in my recording. Because I know a pop-up came up there like, you missed an arm. And I don't know if I skipped it or if I actually read it and I just didn't process any of it. So I usually like play and record really late at night. The only time I can do it. And I don't remember a lot of what I did. I don't see anyone here. Oh, there was a lot of stuff here though. Oh, well, let's come loot. I need to get a backpack. That other town I went to had like a traveler's shop or something. And there was definitely a backpack there. Let's see. Books are good. Is this a ton of building material? I probably should grab as many of those as I can, but I don't think I can really hold much more. I should have enough to in money. I should be able to go into this town, buy an abandoned building, fix it up, then at least have like a little some kind of livable area. You ate all of your food, Bertha. I finished looting everything that I can hold, and actually, you know what? Actually, I'm making a note. I'm gonna come back and loot the rest of these items later. So yeah, I grab what I can, and then I continue on our trek. What I found out last time was, I think there was like dust bandits or someone that like they were just in a scrap at one of the bars, and I looted a crossbow and some bolts. Well, they were like toothpicks or something, and the ranged weapon was so good. But I noticed when I was fighting, like, and I would try and like hit the bad guy, they would shoot one of like the samurai or like ninja guards, whoever they were, on accident. But like that, it just seemed like that those were so good. I am definitely going to try and do ranged weapons again. There's just so much silliness that you can do with the crossbows. I believe you can shoot an enemy and then back off and like you re-engage and shoot again, and it was just super cheesy. It's actually been a while since I've played. I had a lot of life events that happened, so I wasn't really able to play and edit so much. So hopefully I can get back into that. Bertha's taking the long route. That's fine. She needs some independence. She can be out on her own. She's a big girl. What is she doing? Everyone get together. At least try to. I thought she was just going around the rock and she's just doing her own thing. Looks like I'm pretty close. Why are you going that way now? What's this pathing? Oh wait, is that it? No, this is like a fortress or something. Barracks. No, there's like some windmills or something over there, huh? What's this? No, that's a tree. The dithering made it look like they were spinning like a windmill. I like the camera. Really like doing that. What the hell is this camera doing? It's trying its best, I guess. Where are you going? Oh, you're following that path. Ugh. The pathing is really finicky. Anything behind me? I can't even really check if I wanted to. Hey, look at that, the hub. That is exactly where we need to go. Now there we go. There's the city. Good deal. Get inside these walls. We finally reach the hub and make a mad dash to the bar to sell our loot and buy more food. Now I need to decide whether I want to fix up an old building in the city or like build our own house out in the wild. And after everything that's happened just to get here, I think staying safe within the city is my best bet at this time. And if I want my own place after, I'll figure it out later. It should be better with 3 people now, because last time I was just like a wanderer. So if I come here, I'm going to set this to be private. No one, anyone coming in. I still have 5 building material left. Yeah, I want a research bench. I'm just gonna put this here in the corner. That's fine. There we go. Should put a campfire down too, just to cook all the dang cool stuff I'm getting. Oh, or at least I'm gonna get. I don't have a sleeping bag. Then, like, even if I wanted to, like, build other stuff, I can't, because it's like you can't build in another town, so I'm stuck to like whatever buildings they have in here. So I will eventually want to move out, I believe. Alright, Rigatoni, my man, you have one arm. How am I gonna fix one arm? Missing a limb. Limbs are useful things to have, so you might want to get them replaced. You can buy various robotic limbs from robotic vendors. Looks like I need to find a robotics dealer to buy a new arm for good old Rigatoni. Reading further, I need a skeleton repair bed to heal it to full, which will probably work on Mr. Bones too. So yeah, there you go. My first goal is to get a new arm for Rigatoni and get a skeleton bed. We'll build up stats, and then we will see if we can arm ourselves or something. Oh, does this still need building material? Oh, someone's adding them. And crossbows, maybe if we're lucky we can take down a bone dog and get some sweet meat to cook up. There we go. General storage chest. We'll probably want that. Makeshift walls. Keep all those bastard bandits out. Yep. Oh wait, we have books, don't we? Yeah. Walls might not be a bad idea either. If we expand outside. I don't know. Wind generator? Generate powers out of nothing. This place is pretty windy. Small house. That's something else we can do. That is true too. I guess we'll do that. Sure. Well, that's said and good. What I truly need is a backpack. Oh, do I want to split things up? Split these folds up and have like Mr. Bones, who I think is the fastest. 60 miles an hour. Why do you have a armor equipment -11? Does something reduce? Oh, athletics effect. Pants make him slower. 12 and 15. We need to get your athletics up. Running all the way down here probably would also do that. Yeah, let's be safe. I don't know if I can manage splitting everyone up. What you will do is you're gonna run over here and run back, and we're gonna build up athletics. So I believe as long as they keep doing this, yeah, that's gonna slowly increase. It's gonna make everyone run faster. And if we can run fast, skeletons. Huh. Do some people not like skeletons? Agents of Darkness. That's discouraging. Maybe that one guy. I didn't even consider that. Skeletons. No one's attacking me. I don't know if this is like Skyrim, where just like everyone can semi-live in harmony. The way he's yelling at me makes me feel like someone might not like seeing a skeleton face. Huh. So I switched to sneaking too. So athletics is going up And stealth is slowly going up. I believe the best course of action from here is to get some money to afford a backpack, continue researching, and then build up enough skills to hopefully get a dang arm for our good buddy Rigatoni, the poor bastard.